Good morning. I tell you, I woke up this morning and I go to Google and I'm looking my email. And I start realizing myself why a person is getting a cancer. Can a person can cure his own cancer? The answer is you. Because you made that. Because this body belongs to you. You have to keep this body spontaneous in a positive way. You don't have to take any action. You have to become as simple as possible. Effortless. No action. No competition. That means you become a watcher of your whole body. I know my father was a yogi and he wanted me to become a yogi. It took me 30 years to become like that. And my object is now to make 1 million yogis so they never get a cancer in their body. So they can live as the law of nature, the creator and the creation has given their life. Not only that, they can live consciously and they can die consciously. So they don't end up in a nursing home or lie on the bed and waiting for the death. Because death is also a celebration. It is the same body. One person there's a cancer, the other person don't have a cancer. And I tell you, a reference to the prostate cancer, Mitt Romney, whose PSA was high, he ended up getting a biopsy of the prostate gland, and naturally it shows abnormal cells, and he ended up with a prostatectomy. Bless his heart. I'm sure he got all the complications of whatever they are. Loss of erection, ejaculation, penetration, orgasm, depression, and so on. And Warren Buffett, beautiful soul, second richest man in the world. Why did he get a cancer of the prostate? And he get a test done naturally, the PSA, and that must be high. And they did a biopsy and found a abnormal cell. And they did radiation. And by radiation, that prostate poor gland, which is where we are born through that, without that you and me were not born. And they radiated and they burned basically the search engine. So it's amazing what the material world is doing. But they are doing it because they are all sleeping. They are not doing it intentionally, but it is all money. Because if you take it, birds, trees, animals, they live all naturally. And we have to learn live naturally. And they die naturally. I tell you, it took me 30 years to become a yogi. My father was a yogi. And when I was in practice, every time I go home to eat my lunch and I see my father lying in the prayer room, I could not feel his pulse. He was living outside his body. And that is what has happened to me. It took me that long to learn. You have become like an empty mirror. There is nothing there. And you don't know nothing. And that's what a life is. And once you become that, your body has a self-induced healing. You know anybody who has a prostate cancer especially, if it's localized, they can heal themselves and they can prevent it. And we are going to have a program 3 nights and 4 days. And I can assure you, we will teach you how you can take this body, the subjective part and the objective part, and become totally what we call unconditional consciousness. And that's what you want, and that's what a life is. So you can live healthy, what Creator and the creation has given you, and die consciously. But we will work with your doctor. Because everything, so he understands, so he can also learn, so he can follow you. So all of you, have a good day, a happy day, a healthy day. God bless. Namaste. Amen.